Dark.
How are we doing, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the Sean Atwood channel. We are live with the Royal Mess with Paula M and Lady Letitia. We are so close to 1 million subscribers, right? We're talking 6,500 subscribers away. Since this morning, we've gained almost 2,500 subscribers. So it's going to be today, tomorrow, and
we should have a party. We should have a party when it's the 1 million. We should all come and do like
oh, you know we're having a party. You know we're having a party.
It's moving.
Okay. I'm telling you. And then it's all about just getting those freaking plaques. Mr. Atwood, it's about getting those plaques, baby. Okay.
I know that's right.
That 1 million subscriber bad boy. So yeah, you'll see it'll just be going up and up and up all live stream. I have got really dry eyes, so forgive.
Why don't you put drops? You know, you can buy this organic drops.
I've got drops, but ever since the last
one, not Vicine. No, it's a different. No, not that. Don't put Vicine or any of that crap.
You know what? This is super Vicine. This is out of date super Vicine that Paula's forcing me to put in my eyes right now. You've all seen it, all right? You all seen it.
No, you have to buy these drops. Listen, you have to buy these drops. No, that's so gross. Don't put Vicine on.
It's all right. They're fresh eye drops. Don't worry, I'm only kidding.
So
free bollock.
You're burning?
Yeah.
No, I was only kidding. No, they're good.
Your eyes are burning?
No. I made remember when I was using the eye droplets that were out of date, and they were burning my eyes because they were like a year out of date, and I didn't know that eye drops went out of date.
Okay.
No,
I just thought they were really manly eye drops.
By the way, I just want to answer. Siri's doing fine. She's lost 4 pounds.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yes, her platelets are back to 8,000. The healthy platelet range was up to 10,000 is the maximum, and she had it in 21, which was a very bad infection. And now she's back to, I think, 7,000, which is mid-range. And then her, her immune system was like 200,000, 231,000, but now it's 275,000 for the vitamins. So she's doing fine. She's lost weight. But it's a struggle because, she loves to eat. And I want to be the one not to tell her no.
Yeah, so basically what you're saying is you're not strong enough to not murder your dog slowly. Is that what you're saying?
No, I am.
Sounds like it to me. Sounds like what you're saying is you don't have it in you to not slowly murder her. Okay, so you just need to get past that.
No. Guess what this is, Ron? Let's see if you can guess what this is. Don't tell her. Don't tell her, Letitia. Don't tell.
It's a guava.
Oh, you hurt me. You heard me, you jerk. That's why you.
It's a guava.
But that's because you heard me talking to Letitia when you were.
I did not hear you talk. I would never, ever not admit it if I was doing a joke. But if that's a guava, that was sheer knowledge, baby.
It's you know that you have very I don't like too ripe because when they're ripe they're pink inside and you can see all these white seeds. I like it like this because it's crunchy and it's sweet but not that sweet.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh wow. I mean, listen, my glasses are steaming up now. Give me 1 second. I need to just grab a little something. Now, what has been going on, Paula, right, this week in the royal sphere, okay? Other than Ron going to be having a rant about the king, like basically handing over there's a lot of stuff going on with religion in this country right now. And it is really interesting to see how it's going to pan out. Because I'm all for our king embracing the multiple cultures and faiths of this nation. 100%. Be there for your people, my guy.
That's awesome.
But make sure you represent them all. Like I hope he's going to be turning up at a Church of Scientology, giving that his blessing, turning up at I don't even know what's the name of the Jewish place of worship. What's it called? Synagogue. Nailed it. Synagogue. Do you know what I'm saying? Andy's going to be like, is Ron still ranting about the king? Yes, Andy, Ron is still ranting about the king. Okay, I haven't stopped ranting about it since you pointed it out about 3 hours ago, my G. So
the dog is doing fine. Paula's dog is doing really good. He lost 4 pounds.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Man. That's good.
Hi, Andrew.
Hello. How's everything
Your
going?
hair looking
Yeah,
good
we're
tonight,
good.
today.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, we're good. We are good.
I'm fine. I haven't had my nap yet.
I know.
You got to get one of those midday naps, man. Those midday naps
Hey, it's
really
not
just
like it.
they catapult you, you
To
know,
that,
I
to
always
that next
through the
level.
next. Yeah, they
I always
really
wake
get
up.
you. Like
I
2 or
always
3
wake up.
hours from noon to 3. I like taking a good nap.
Yeah.
See, I just wake up really angry from a nap that like I've now have to get up and do something. This is the second time today I've had to wake up and do stuff. That's what my brain's like with naps. Do you know what I mean?
Shoot, you should see the breaking news on Meghan Markle, man. This woman will put out news and then you got to react
Did
to
she
it.
say something?
No, not right now.
Okay.
I'm just saying, you know how she does? She'll just drop something from People Magazine at any moment, at any time, at any day, and you got to run to the damn screen.
Yeah. You know
Yes.
that People Magazine went in on her. They didn't go in on her, but they pretty much said that she's a failure.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, everything has. And that's, but if you think about it, Letitia, she has no consequences, right? Like if you
No.
or I or Ron, if we had a deal and we weren't Harry's wife,
Yeah.
right? Then, okay, we fail, our shows fail, we don't get another shot. Nobody is giving us a second chance or a third or fourth or fifth. But when it comes to this woman, I mean, look at who her husband is.
That's true.
What do you mean? She got another chance?
Well, they're leaving it open.
No, they're not. What they're saying is the following. Maybe down the road we might do one-off show. You know?
Yeah, that's
And
just
I don't know what.
No. That's the equivalent of making sure the employee you've just fired doesn't cause a scene on the way out of the office. That's just that. That's what that is. That's like, oh, don't worry, we'll maybe work with you in the future. No, get out.
No, also because they don't want to close the door completely because King Charles is coming and doing a documentary with with Netflix and Idris Elba. So they don't know if Meghan Markle is going to go back to the royal family because they're working on it.
Why would she be invited?
Because, sweetie, if Harry and Meghan Markle go back to being members of the royal family, they don't want to anger the royal family by saying, because these people are vindictive.
You honestly think they would go back? Maybe going back.
Yeah, once their mission's over, yeah. Once whatever the weird reason was they were sent on royal cosplays.
Oh.
Once whatever documents have been signed that the king couldn't be attached to, and what deals have been done, they'll come back, and then they, like I say, them leaving will just be a mistake we made. Like I said earlier, like there ever being a client list. How stupid were we to believe that? They never left the royal family. How stupid were we to believe that? What do you mean? The king's brother was always part of the inner circle of the royals. It's been fabulous. History is just going to be rewritten in front of our faces.
Yeah, the problem is that the internet is forever, and now we have. For example, we have that statement from the Queen. Everybody has it. That you can't be half in and half out. And let's not forget that Charles is not going to live forever.
That was from the Queen.
Oh.
Remember that. There's no telling that Charles is honoring the deal. And that's what I think. That's whenever they talk about that talking point, I think, okay, yeah, you know what? They did have the deal with the Queen, and she's no longer here.
Yeah. I think it was Paula that said earlier, it makes perfect sense now. Maybe it was yourself, Andy. It makes perfect sense now why the Queen never wanted to step down for her son.
Yeah, what we said earlier on the live.
Yeah.
Hey, Ron, you know what? That live got demonetized 5 minutes after I put it out.
Yeah,
Why, guys?
Did you put my name in the title?
No, you were just on it, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah,
so I literally had to put it unlisted.
Have you appealed it?
I did appeal it, but I know what we were talking about. You can't talk about that stuff.
Nah, you appeal it. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. I get demonetized all the time, and then I just appeal it, and then it just turns green. Oh, good.
Yeah, it just needs a human review or whatever. But it was like real quick. I put it live, and then I changed the monetization, and then like 5 minutes in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can change it.
Little rascals.
Make sure that you sometimes what you put in the title, because even the title, putting something in the title is
Yeah,
I
changed a lot of my titles. I changed a lot of my thumbnails too.
Yeah, you got to keep up with that YouTube terms of service, baby.
Oh yeah.
On you go, Letitia. What do you say?
What did you and Andrew talk about when it came to Charles and Queen Elizabeth.
Well,
religion stuff.
It was sort of made you wonder about what she's seen that we didn't as a country, right? Because it was always that argument of why would she not step down? Why would she not want to see her son be part of all this?
Yeah.
And like now we've got the king going to telling his people to embrace the Islamic faith.
Wow.
And we need to be more courteous to the Islamic faith. I'm sorry. What, mate? Like, what happened? Like, are we dealing with some like childhood trauma where he wants to destroy the nation that that he never chose to be the son of a queen? So is he now trying to destroy the very thing that I don't know. I'm trying to get my head around it because we've got a government who's allowing the mass importation of military-aged individuals from other nations, and I'm sorry, but that's mad. And now we've got the king, we've got Sharia law courts. It's all getting a bit spicy, and before you know it, it's going to kick off, and it's coming. It's boiling over now, and it's interesting times, shall we say?
Yeah, I agree with you guys. I think she should have stepped down. I mean, in my opinion, that she should have allowed him to be king before.
She should have just lived forever. She should have just lived forever. That's what she should have done, right? She should have just been immortal, and things would be fine. Because there's something coming, man, and I'm just I don't know what's going on. Also, where's Princess Anne?
Conspiracy of Last King.
I don't know, but where the hell's Princess Anne? Why is Princess Anne not doing something? She got in that fight with that horse, right? And then disappeared. Where's Princess Anne?
No, she was doing some stuff around here. Yeah, I know Princess Anne. Yeah. Princess Anne.
Because if I'm King Charles, I'm putting her first. She's going in the basement. She's going in the dungeon first. Because she's like the final boss for him. Because she ain't gonna tolerate nonsense.
Yeah, but you see, Princess Anne, 2 days ago, Princess Anne hosts royal duty amid reports she thinks Prince William should hold them more. This is People magazine being a complete dumbassery, you know. Then you have the royal diary here. It says what she's doing, and then you all members of the royal family, and then you have the Princess Royal. Let's see what she has. Because she's been like doing quite a bunch of engagements, you know. So you can search her engagements that she's had. She will visit the Royal Ocean Racing Club. These are the
think serious, Paula.
Pardon me?
I don't think Ron was serious when he said, "Where's Anne?"
Oh
no, I'm being serious. Like, where the hell is Anne? Like, no, but because I'm just being honest. Like,
Paula was going to start going. I know how Paula is. She'll
I'm just saying, if she's
boom and boom.
Is she been away on foreign duties, or is she on British soil?
No, she's on British soil. She just she was in Lancashire 2 days ago.
Well, I'm telling you, I guarantee you, she'll be getting sent away on as many errands as possible to keep her away from the shenanigans that's going on in the palace.
Oh, she had a birthday on her. She Princess Royal. She had a birthday on her. I think she should have been queen. Or Prince William. They should have offered it to him. It is kind of like an embarrassment at this point.
It is. It really is, because, and I'm agreeing with Ron when he said that, wouldn't she want to see her son rule?
Yeah, I mean, that's how we all felt in the UK.
Ron, can we tell her what we were talking about? Like, it was, how he's turning on that. That's what the point, Letitia, the point of the conversation earlier today was that's why the queen stayed on the throne till she died.
Literally.
She didn't pass the crown down because she knew who her son was.
Yeah, exactly.
We see what Charles is doing with all the kind of different cultures over there in the UK. Yeah. The whole thing.
Now, listen, I just want to make it clear. I'm all for the king of these lands, and I said this earlier, embracing all of the nationalities, all the cultures, all the religions of the lands that are his kingdom.
Him, but not everybody else.
Don't just single one group out. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And There's a quote here where King Charles says it's never been more imperative to understand the Muslim faith, and there is a lot of stuff going on in the UK right now with that particular faith. So you can interpret that two ways. You can see that as a king who is genuinely trying to understand this new diversity that is emerging in his lands, but he should be doing that with all of the religious bodies of his land. That's how I feel. So I like
that emerging word instead of invading.
Yeah, you like that? Do you like that? Emerging. That's a new one.
I like that little word play there.
Yeah.
We need King William.
Yeah,
because Charles could live forever. Charles could live to another 20 years with a type of cancer. People think that cancer, but the elderly you are, because we don't know what he has. They just put it out there. I don't know if it was, I don't know why they put it out there if they're not going to say anything. But he could live for he looks pretty healthy right now. He's just old because, of course, he's 76, almost 80.
Yeah,
it is a little embarrassing that he became king after the fact. She didn't step down. I mean, she didn't rest.
Look at what Queen Margaret of Denmark did. She cleaned up the house before she abdicated and passed it to her son Frederick of Denmark. She took away the titles of her grandkids. The grandkids of the second son. And and then it was a scandal. But then people in Denmark, it was a scandal more in the press and the father. It's like Harry being throwing a tantrum because Lily, the invisible children, Lily and Archie, don't have the prince and princess titles, and they can only go by Earl and Lady. You know what I mean? So, but she dealt with it. And she says, sorry, they're not prince and princess, only, the kids of the firstborn, and then the second one, no. And he threw a fit, but the people in Denmark were really happy.
Yeah, well, it helps the kids not fight over it, right?
Pardon me?
The kids, it's affecting the kids, the titles. Is that what you're talking about?
No, the Queen of Denmark, why would it affect them? Do you think Sarah Tyndall doesn't have any titles? And everybody knows she's royal because people have to understand that you're still royal. You're just not titled. Okay? But she's royal because she's related to the royal family. She descends from the royal family. The monarch is their uncle, great-grand-uncle, whatever, so they're royals.
Regardless.
So they're not titled, but they're royal. But the Queen of Denmark, Margrethe, the son threw a tantrum. He called all the papers. Oh, my kids who are living in France, modeling and styling themselves as Prince of Denmark, oh, they're going to suffer trauma. They're still there. They're just Lord and Lady. But they're still modeling. Everybody knows that they're related to You are. We're a princess. Listen, if Meghan can call herself a princess, I think we can safely say that we can all call ourselves prince and princess.
Yes.
I mean,
again, I'm bored of the royal family, right? Now, just stay with me here. We talked about this last week. I really want Camilla to get pregnant by Charles, right? And then something happens to Charles, and then she gives birth to his kid, and then that kid becomes the boy king. And then we go through this weird, royal ruling of basically having Cruella de Vil as the queen of the nation. That has got, I'm interested in that. That's a fun narrative for me. That's some content right there. But at the moment, the king is single-handedly pulling apart not just everything that his mother's kingdom stood for, but the country as a whole. And it's sad what he's allowing to take place. And that goes for our treasonous Labour government as well.
Well, at the moment, what's his name? At the moment, the king's brother is getting ready to go to the U.S. now that the files have been, that special case has been shut down.
Which case, Paula?
That special case The Men on the Island special case?
Oh yeah.
List.
No. That guy was just an eccentric dude that got up to no mischief at all. He just flew in ladies that were consenting to his island just to play chess with. I heard he got 3 extra control pads for his Nintendo 64 and had to invite some friends around. Nothing is suspicious at all, mate. Client list never existed. Don't worry. Free Ghislaine. You know what I'm saying? That's all sarcasm, by the way, just so everybody knows. Yeah, it's craziness. And, with what's going on in the world and emerging powers that I believe are all connected within the unaliving of Virginia, the suspicious actions of the king, the disappearance of the Epstein list, the suspicious actions of the Trump administration. It's all pointing towards something that we're almost all able to figure out. It's just the last pieces of the puzzle that we've not got solid confirmation of. I mean, we all know what it is, but it's still yet to be seen for sure how it all connects together.
Yeah, but now if people think that Meghan Markle is above going back to the royal family, Hulk Hogan died.
What? No,
yes. It was a long time.
No, Hulk Hogan did not die.
71.
Shut up.
Heart attack.
Ago, Paula.
Shut
when
up.
Did that happen?
It happened while we were on live.
Shut up.
Hulk Hogan just died.
No, while we were on live earlier.
Oh my God, Hulk Hogan has died. 2 hours ago.
Are you serious? Y'all got off live and you didn't hear about that? That happened.
No, sweetie, I went to the farm and I came back, and then you have Ozzy Osbourne and that Jamal guy who drowned in Costa Rica.
Malcolm.
Yeah. What?
Everybody's just doing something, ain't it?
Everybody's dropping like flies. That's terrible. I literally, you want to see how I found out? This is how I found out just now. I'm going to show you, Ron.
Damn.
Right now, this is how I found out. Go.
Yeah, that was a long time ago while we were on live, Paula.
That's how I found out. I opened my X, and this is what popped up.
We lost 3 good ones this week. That's a banger. That's an absolute banger.
Yeah, I follow Juanita Broderick.
Yeah, it's sad like that. Like Hulk freaking Hogan and Hulk freaking Hogan. Like I grew up with the WWF.
Remember he used to do, yeah, me too. Randy the Savage Man, Randy Savage.
Randy the Savage Man. Love it. But yeah, man, that's sad. That is sad.
But he was youngish. What did he die of?
Had a heart attack.
Fucking.
I mean, the guy was. He had like 30-inch biceps for most of his life. Like you got to remember, this guy was carrying about 3 people's worth of people on his body for most of his life.
That is absolutely disgusting. I can't believe he died. That is so sad.
It is.
What a legend.
Yeah, I went to one of his concerts. It was pretty cool, Ozzy.
One of his concerts? One of his concerts? A Hulk Hogan concert? What do you mean?
No, Ozzy. And Jamal, that Jamal guy, I don't know how he drowned at the beaches of Costa Rica, because in Costa Rica, and I'll tell you why you drown a lot of times, because they ignore in Costa Rica, they have this signaling system that says they put a red flag, you can't go in the water. You have green flag, you can. Yellow, just be careful. But a lot of times they will see the red flags, but they look at the ocean and the ocean looks peaceful and they still go in.
Oh, wow.
Oh, my God. Yeah,
the current is underneath?
Yeah, the undercurrents, yeah.
Yes.
There's footage, Lady Letitia, of divers filming the underwater currents. And
show us.
In some parts, they're so strong that there's a separate set of fish and all kinds of stuff that go on these underwater rivers that are in the sea. It's crazy. Now, Malcolm Jamal Warner, Cosby Show actor, dies at 54 in Costa Rica drowning. That's also sad. It's crazy. What are you going to say something, Andy?
No, I can see the screen. I can see the stream. It's on a 12-second delay on X.
Okay.
I was trying to figure out the delay.
Oh, okay. Nerd. That's the sort of stuff my ADHD does. Is like, I must know the length of the delay.
Oh, but look. This is Hulk Hogan here speaking. Look.
And they tried to kill the next president of the United States.
Brother
Was enough. And I said,
brother.
Trumpomania, run wild, brother.
Oh, wow.
Trumpomania, rule again. Let Trumpomania make America great again.
Oh, wow.
Brother.
It's a conversation piece.
Damn, man, that is crazy. That's crazy.
You know that my dad was 78. I think I've sent you pictures of my dad when he passed away. And my dad was weightlifting 300 pounds and stuff like that. And he was in competitions. And my dad was taking that pill for the heart because he was worried about, and he went to my sister and he just dropped dead. And my dad didn't smoke. He didn't drink. He was a bodybuilder. Yeah, I've shown you pictures of my dad. I mean, he'd never know he wasn't on steroids. My dad was.
What's the cause of death?
It's secondary renal syndrome. Basically, we didn't know that. It's basically secondary renal syndrome, which is what I have in my hands. It's not the blue. You see this redness thing?
Yeah.
It gets worse with stress and cold weather. And it's basically your veins dry up. And if your veins dry up, there's no way for the blood to pump through. So you fall asleep. So my dad would lift weights and he wouldn't fall asleep. But if he walked a block, he needed to sit down to sleep because, of course, the heart is pumping more, but it couldn't really get the blood all through that. So when they did an autopsy and found out that his organs were like so healthy, like he was 78. He was like a 40-year-old healthy man. Yeah. Yeah.
So do you take anything for that?
Well, no, but I eat food. This is why I grow papaya. I grow red flesh dragon fruit because they are high on that, and it helps with the myelin and the immune system. So and it helps a lot. So, and I try not to remain stressed because stress is really the stress levels they increase adrenaline in your body, and that is not good. So yeah, but that is it. But I can't believe he's gone.
Fat.
Yeah, that's crazy. That is crazy.
What did Ozzy die of? Because he was also healthy.
Well, look, there's
I don't remember.
Listen, there's a certain level when it comes to Ozzy's death that we're just not going to talk about because there's a possibility of him fully being in control of it, and there's a lot of things that he's said in the past about wanting to make the decision for himself and things like this in places around the world where you can do that. And there's a lot of people speculating on the internet. I don't know what happened to him, but we'll find. Yeah, he had Parkinson's bad. Real bad.
Okay, right now the internet is on X is on fire with Meghan. Here, look, I have this. Can you show that, Ron?
About the Netflix thing.
Expert claims Prince Harry regrets his role in the royal rift. Meghan is probably. And watch this.
Tell no one. We can't let anyone ever know about this.
That's what we're gonna be big gaslit with, guys.
That's going to be like the slogan for 2025.
Mm-hmm.
Don't tell anybody. None of this existed.
Yeah, and I mean, and there was this very, very popular podcasters who are specialized in brand, and in the United States, right? And they just destroyed whatever brand she wanted. Oh, look at it!
What is all of these?
Twerking included. Twerking included.
Oh man.
More sympathy.
Oh, it's always fun to go down.
Oh no, the internet is on fire right now with them because look at this.
Oh my God, they're playing their cards. This is gold. Victim ADHD
Wow,
you can't say only one sausage. Genius. That is some niche banter. Whoever filled this in, this is great.
Yeah, I really like it. Yeah. So right now, they're absolutely right now. Meghan Markle is trending. Look at this is her. Look at that. Look at that with those flip floppy things. Tell me your shoes aren't too big. But here you go. Harry and Meghan reportedly. Oh, there you go, bitch.
Oh man,
I hate her with that. That they really bothers me.
She looks like she's.
You should have grabbed her arm.
No. That was the first stages of a possession. The demon is now entering her body, and then she will rise up. The Dark Queen. Do you know what I'm saying? Here it goes.
I can tell you something. Harry knew in that moment that was the moment they screwed up. I really do believe that. Harry understood. No. That is the moment that Harry understood that they were screwed. And if she doesn't,
fool at herself.
If she doesn't understand that she's screwed, I don't know what to tell you.
She's sending a hidden message. This was one of the special moves.
It's funny.
This is
funny about that.
She's sending out a message, and that used to be one of her special moves down at the Soho House.
I've never seen it like that before.
Well, goddamn.
Look at this is Catherine. This is memes clearly, right? Our family gave you everything, and all you had to do was a little charity work, you stupid cow. Meghan Markle.
Oh my God, Meghan Markle! Imagine losing a $30 million Spotify contract and losing a $100 million contract with Netflix.
Yeah.
10 out of 10, Meghan. That is, and acting like nothing's happened.
Like nothing's happened.
Like if you lose all of that and have a complete meltdown, fair dues. Not even acknowledging it, mate. Not even acknowledging it. Just off to the next grift. Brilliant.
Look at here the dislikes.
Look at compared to the likes. Oh my God.
And it is my opinion, let's ask the chat, that Netflix left the comments and everything very public because they want to have like a trail to show. That's why we don't have you back.
Plus, it's way cheaper to just leave them up there from a business point of view than worry about moderating a comment section on a platform like Netflix. That must be a nightmare.
What do you mean?
Well, just moderating any sort of human-based moderation on a comment section that is on a platform like Netflix. I mean, it's a global platform. And I imagine the commenting is at the lesser end of their budget, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, but this is...
She's not popular, and her products suck. So it's like a double whammy.
Now listen, Lady Letitia, don't be a hater. We've not tried any of the products yet. It could just be haters online, okay? It could be a smear campaign. I see as soon as I can order something, Letitia, I swear to God, I would love to have like a Meghan Markle like afternoon tea themed live stream where we try her products, right? And we make it like eloquent as hell. Like we go and buy cups and saucers and really make
you
know what I'm saying? Yeah. What am I watching here? Is this just another mad moment from her? What was that?
Wow, he is such an idiot.
You know that. Oh no, go back up to there. Go back up to that because I'm not being funny. That is literally my autism manifesting through most conversations that I have. Like this could just be me getting excited about 1 million subscribers. Like right here, wait for it. 1 million.
That's Harry. That's Harry trying to scare away a fly. Guys, I'm not being mean. But the elevator does not reach the penthouse on that particular building.
No. I heard that this was right after he watched Harry Potter and he was trying to do Expelliarmus and he was very disappointed to find out that it was all a fantasy. That's what I heard. This is brilliant. We should just scroll through every month. We're just going to do one episode of this where we scroll through Twitter. This is brilliant.
This is awesome.
This is great.
Yeah.
Andy's like, Andy's like, no, I had a list of points of topic I wanted to discuss. This is just.
Oh no, I see this every day. I'm on Twitter with all these people.
Yeah.
Well, what happened? What happened with Family Man? With the Family Man thing?
I think they said that they were still working on it.
Listen to this guy. Meghan Markle's quiet influence behind Prince Harry's royal reunion attempt. I'm sure she's pushing his ass to get back to the royal family because she has nothing left. I mean, Spotify's gone. She's been branded a bully everywhere. I mean, what do you think, Andy?
No one's knocking at her door. Like, it's over.
You know what they're doing? You know what? No. You know what? You know what's happening right now at Meghan Markle's door? That thing that Prince Harry did. They're
I think you're wrong, ladies. Andrew touched on this earlier, right? So
really?
Netflix, there's no one above Netflix. There's no one above Spotify. Okay, so she went in at the top. She totally screwed it up, and now she's going to get relegated to the third or fourth streaming platform. And Lady Letitia, believe she'll ruin it to the point where she's on 90 Day Fiance. Please, can we make
so good?
Oh hell yeah! Like, can we please get it to that stage where she has to resort to that level of reality TV?
Reality TV would be.
I'm sorry. Reality. Do you mean reality? Reality TV. You heard it here first. But no, I'm telling you that Andy's point earlier is right. There's going to be other offers that come in. Will there be 100 million?
They're not going to be as big as Netflix or
of course you're not.
Spotify. And then it's not going to be like a big success, number one. And it's going to be those mom and pop shops that need notoriety.
But you can also see that she is able to sell her IP, like the Meghan Markle wine and all of that. She's just signed a contract and someone's away making all of that for her.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Once she gets one thing that really pops off and stays in stock, you know, that she's never going to just fade away.
I don't know if that's ever going to happen, though. I don't know. I don't think that'll ever happen.
Well, somebody better take over this woman's businesses, because if it's genuinely her just ordering in 4 cases of wine, steaming the labels off, slapping on something she's printed off, and then mailing it out herself or to something of that equivalent, someone needs to step in, because she has.
Well,
I mean, listen to me. I would
on purpose, Ron. That's the point. She's doing it on purpose because she wants the scarcity,
the illusion. Yeah, the illusion of popularity.
Entrepreneur.
Yeah, I'm with you. I'm with you on that. I can totally get that angle. But I mean, I would be spite buying her products right now. Like, she'll get millions in people just wanting to buy her stuff just so that they can review it online and say how bad it is.
Yeah, that is true.
Maybe, but I feel like everyone's already done it.
It's not that many out there, though. And what is she gonna do now? Like, influence people, do speeches?
Oh yes, please be an influencer.
It's gonna be like the Octomom. You know, remember the Octomom? Or, you know, like, she's gonna go down like doing the worst things. These are the so-called experts. This is a good point.
Okay.
This is by Princess Carparkle. This is so funny. Expert weighing on why Meghan Markle hasn't posted on IG since July 4th. It's really not that deep. She's not building momentum. For what? She's not laying low over the meetings she and Doofus clearly leak. It's as simple as this. She's lazy and distracted. The news about Netflix walking away just dropped, so she's focused on that. And she's lazy AF. I
disagree. I don't know if she's lazy. I think she's too busy, like
doing what?
You know, you ever listen? I can't describe it. Let me finish. You know, these people that are busy all day but get nothing done. We've all known one, right? They complain that they're busy all day and nothing gets done. They just walk around. Imagine a duck with one flipper smaller than the other, just going in a circle in a pond, right? You know, those kind of people. I think she's just so happens to be one of them, just so happens to be a former princess, just so happens to be trying to get millions. I honestly feel like she feels like she's doing a great job.
She's lying, man. I'm telling you straight up, that woman is lying. She does not work at all. She's one of those people that does such little work. She has to lie because she doesn't want to tell people the amount of work that she does, which is none.
I think she thinks she works. She doesn't actually. My point is she's not actually doing anything, Andrew. But she's somehow one of those people that gets nothing done but claims to be busy all the time.
So busy.
Yeah. We've all met a person like that. It just so happens that, honestly, who is that? That's Chrissy Teigen. She is the next one that has to. I mean, she needs to answer for so many creepy PDF posts and comments and connections to places like Chrissy Teigen. Not cool.
Yeah, but she was going to be on Meghan Markle's show. I wonder if she's still going to be on Meghan Markle's show, because and I wonder, and not show. Apparently, she was recorded last year with Chrissy Teigen, but I doubt. I very much doubt that, because
I'm having a trauma flashback. Did you not make me watch something involving Chrissy Teigen and like a cheese sandwich or a melted cheese sandwich?
Yeah.
What was that?
That was when Meghan sent her the American Riviera Orchard Jam the first time.
Okay.
And what she did is she cooked it with it using her pots and pans, because she sells pots and pans, right?
How embarrassing.
That was creepy.
No, it was that. It put me. You know,
I have it on my ex. I'm
a huge lover of cheese, especially hot melted cheese. And honestly, I couldn't look at cheese for a good couple of weeks after I seen that. I was like, that is trauma. Like.
Well, and the thing is, let me see if I have it here so I can send it.
Oh, great. Yeah, let's relive it together, peeps. Let's relive it together.
Well, you're finding that the reason why Meghan can't get her stuff.
Right, hang on a second. Stop. I'm sorry. Piper, why did you just say Pose Raven? This is the 5th or 6th time in the last week someone has mentioned Pose Raven, quoted it, or said something. Is this a massive internet troll against me? Is there something? Just let me know if there's something on Reddit that's made you say that, because this is getting weird now. And it's nothing against you, Piper, just so you know. It's weird, man. It's this whole Pose Raven thing.
What is Pose Raven? What is that?
No idea. I have no idea, but people keep asking me or commenting or talking about it. It's been like this for days. It's weird.
I want to send you something that I think is really funny, because not funny, but it's ironic. Okay. So you can send it. You can post it on there. It's a little clip I made myself of Meghan, certain moments, you know. Okay. But that's Chrissy Teigen. We have that. Everybody's talking about it, you know. It says branding experts say Meghan could also make up to 100 million this year alone.
Yeah, right.
Andrew, what do you think of these experts? I mean, at this point in time, that they're all saying that Meghan Markle was going to make additional $100 million.
For what?
For being Meghan Markle.
Yeah, no, but 100
million, not anymore.
No, 100 million is not an unsafe. I could see Meghan Markle, before she dies of natural causes years down the line, making another 100 million in her career easy.
How is she going to make 100 million? How? Can you explain to me how?
100 tiny 1 million deals like that. She's never going to be offered a one-off contract for 100 million ever again, but she's still very marketable. People will spike.
Yeah, but low branding.
Excuse me.
When we're talking about the lower tier streaming options that she has, I'm talking about this from within the reality of her capabilities. When we're talking about the lower rung of streaming channels, if that's the direction she wants to go down, she's going to have to give them what those streaming platforms audiences want. You know, and I'm telling you now, she could quite easily become the hate watching, spite purchasing gold mine for maybe like the 7th or 8th streaming platform in the list. Do you know what I'm saying?
No, but she hasn't been able to pull that even for so the 100 million Netflix deal won't be renewed. Suddenly Meghan Markle has gone dead quiet. Remember that she just went on that 100 time talk or whatever, and she's like, oh, you know, Ted is gonna kill me, and that woman was kissing her ass and all kinds of things.
Yeah, she was.
If they were Siamese twins right there, god damn, that is like that is a two-headed monster of my fever dream right there. Like that is the worst. Really imagine looking down and seeing your toes looking back at you. That's what it would look like right there. Those are two toes staring at you with faces. Damn. Yeah,
I like this picture. I'm sure to download it. Idiots. Sorry. But I mean, at this point in time, I mean, what is left for them? What is left for them to do?
Nothing. Well, you know, she wants to do clothes in a hotel, but that's not, no.
That's what we were talking about earlier, Paula. There's nothing left for her. I don't see anything. I don't know what it would be.
Yeah. She was all excited about 2025.
Like, Letitia, this is what I asked them on the live. I want to ask you, if you got an announcement, right, and you saw it, and it said Meghan Markle's next project announced, what is it?
OF.
Say that on YouTube?
No, but I don't think anybody would want to.
Hear the question again.
Or hoochie coochie.
Andrew, say it again.
No,
Like
we're not.
if the
Yeah,
headline said Meghan Markle's next project announced, it said that. What is it? Because I can't see anything. I don't see anything for her. I don't see a documentary. I don't see a TV show. I don't see anything. She already failed at the
She's
podcast.
done everything.
Like,
I don't know what she could possibly do that she hasn't done. She's unless she invents something, and she's not an inventor. She's plagiarism. She likes to copy off of people.
She needs to write a book about how to get your man. That's the only thing in the world.
How to marry a rich man.
How to bag a prince. Do you know how many women?
Yeah.
Do you know how many women are buying that book and reading it? Because
no, but I'll tell you why she won't do it. Because no, she didn't bag a prince because she's beautiful or anything like that. It's because she had the right contacts.
Yeah, well, that can be. So what? People, that's fine if that's the honest truth.
That's not what she would talk about.
That's what the book would be about.
Yeah, exactly. It would be like the art of war for women's dating information. I'm just telling you this right now.
But it would be such a lie. She would just lie through the whole book.
But if she'd just done that before all of this, she'd still be riding the wave of success from that book if that was the first thing she did when they left the royal family. I'm telling you that now. She could have done away with all of this. She could be looking at her $100 million deal now. But instead, she is like, she's like a terrible, terrible, like, smell, right?
Yeah, but it's also around the fact of the documentaries. The content that she does have is shit. See?
It is.
Like,
yeah, that's true. Yeah.
If we were sitting here, right, and we're talking about her, right? Okay, we're talking about her, but yet she would have a document. All of her documentaries were in the high 8s on IMDb, right? Okay, that's a different story because her documentaries are successful, and we're all just sitting here talking shit. But that's not the case. That's not. That's not what happened.
Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. I'm saddened that Netflix didn't renew the contract. Did you not see what she produced? Did you not see Andy, that would be like me getting a Netflix show at home with Ron and you guys turning up and the facade that I'm putting on to the same level of the facade of her would be like if you were greeted by me, but for some reason now I'm from South America and I'm selling myself as some South American dude. That's how far from reality Meghan took us. Dude, she stood in a garden. She stood in a garden picking little flowers, talking about moments that never happened.
Okay. Now it's a good time for you to play that video. I sent you.
Fascinating, Andy. It's so fascinating to watch. Not from is this who we want representing as a former royal? No. Or does it make us proud to be human? No. But is it like a living version of a train wreck you're driving past on the motorway that you've got to slow down to have a peek at? Hell yeah! It's the gift that keeps on giving in the train wreck world, man. It really is. Right, let's watch this. Hang on a second. Put this back. Do this. Let's go.
2 boys from my class said,
there's so many ways to take a misconception out of the
dang it.
Yeah,
Trust me, you're gonna like it.
Yep. two boys from Soho used to be her Sunday discount special.
No, but watch. I put it. No.
You and you swallowed them both.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Just pretend there was a couple of these over what.
Trust me, you're gonna laugh with this video.
Oh, I'm ready. We're ready. All right, we can do this, Andrew. Okay, I'm not going to pause it. We're going to let it play. Okay, we're going to do this, and we're going to get through it together. Side chat.
Okay.
2 boys from my class said, "Yeah, that's where women belong, in the kitchen."
That didn't happen.
I remember feeling shocked,
Didn't happen,
and angry, and also just feeling so hurt. It just wasn't right, and something needed to be done.
I defend women's rights to go in kitchens. If you want to go in kitchens, ladies, you go in kitchens. Okay, don't let anyone stop you. Okay, don't let anyone stop you.
Let it play.
I knew very little about the institution, but I did know that if they had ended up together, that she would be able to continue the humanitarian work that she has been doing her entire life.
I think just naturally, I was doing what I've always loved to do. And people couldn't see that more broadly, but what I'd love to do was always make things in my kitchen, do small flower arrangements.
Is that right,
a lot of jam.
Is that right? Are you in your wee kitchen doing flower arrangements? Oh, yes.
What about the 2 boys?
Hey, Ron. Hey, Ron. You know that Meghan got the cooking show idea from the Royal Mess, right?
Good. Take more of my ideas.
What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean?
You don't remember that when we
No.
were on the Royal Mess last year in January, and we had NT Lawyer on the show, and I told NT Lawyer, hey, well, can't Meghan do a cooking show or do some kind of? And remember, I told him that, and then she comes out with it right afterwards. So it's thanks to the Royal Mess.
Is that why I keep getting like producer revenue checks sent to me from Netflix? I keep getting sent these like 4% income from advert. I don't know what
an RM on her damn logo.
Too funny. But yeah, man, listen, I'm not being funny, but there is a mad conspiracy of how much stuff yourself, Paula, a lot of the panel members, a lot of our like podcasts have just made a lot of professionals' jobs a lot easier. Without any credits. Brilliant. Paula loves it when people use her. No, Paula's favorite. What Paula wants for Christmas is for you to all turn up, watch her latest video, all tell her that she's made it all up and that none of it's true, and then a month later use that video in your own content to make it sound like you've just proved the point she came up with a month ago that you said wasn't true, and then don't credit her for anything. That's her favorite.
I gotta tell you, the Daily Mail has quoted me, and they actually did credit me like 3 or 4 times.
Good.
But other YouTubers or royal reporters, I see them. I did a video about Lilibet, and that her profile was removed from the internet, from the royal website, because she did have a little profile, just like Archie does, right? The very next day, GB News, where is the profile for Lilibet? Shock removal of profile from Lily. You can get Archie's, you can get the Prince of Wales. All the kids have their profiles, but Lily's used to be with that little picture.
So I'm just laughing at the side chat. There's some great. Sadly, I can't put them up on the screen, but there's some absolute bangers in the side chat today. It's just like facts, it's like a bag of rice being thrown at a wall, but it's just factual information coming out of it. I'm just going to go and grab a Dr. Pepper. I'll be back in a second, and we'll all just listen one more time what Meghan Markle wants to do with 2 boys in the kitchen.
2 boys from my class said, "Yeah, that's where women belong." In the kitchen.
Look how hurt she looked.
I remember feeling shocked.
Oh, for what?
And angry.
Oh my God.
And also just feeling so hurt. It just wasn't right. And something needed to be done.
Like and subscribe.
I knew very little about the institution, but I did know that if they had ended up together, that she would be able to continue the humanitarian work that she has been doing her entire life.
I think just naturally, I was...
Pause. By the way, that girl that just spoke, she's been ghosted because she was caught laughing at Chris Rock's stand-up comedy where he mocked Meghan Markle, that she said that the royal family were wondering about the skin color of the baby. And he goes, what is she talking about? We all wonder what this king, it's like, what are you talking about? And honestly, and she was there and she was laughing because it was funny. So Meghan, you don't see her around Meghan Markle anymore after she showed up at that Chris Rock with Dave Chappelle.
I've pivoted into a new weird realm of opinion with all this, because I hope Meghan Markle gets eternally funded. I hope this crazy woman gets money for every one of her mad ideas, and we just watch, because it's such a fascinating experiment to just watch her living in this bubble of delusion. And I mean, I've never seen a confidence in a narcissist to this level ever. It's fascinating. I want to see where the train wreck can fully go. I'm all for it.
Yeah, it is actually, like I'm gonna show you here that we have to watch this. I can tell you that Meghan Markle put the Twitter thing.
Hang on 1 second. Sorry. Right, 1 second. Put up the Twitter thing, which is this one. Bish bash bosh. Oh, hang on a second. Oh, just before we do that, I'm going to show you something. Do you know how we always talk about how Meghan could have been the next Diana, and we were all waiting for someone to fill those shoes, right? Well, last week, this this popped up about Diana, right? On that day, Princess Diana broke all the royal rules to make her son smile. She joined the Mother's Day wreath for Prince William at the school, running barefoot on her skirt for him to win. Parents and teachers watched as surprised as she laughed and ran, not caring about the royal expectations. It was simply a human moment. It was a simple human moment that showed her love and that she's bigger than royal rule. Paula, I'm going to put your thing up on Twitter. That is Julia calling me from prison. So just give me 2 minutes. There we go.
Yeah, look at Meghan Markle's moves. I mean, Andrew, can you see that? I mean, wouldn't you go for that woman if you saw her moving like that? Is Andrew? Where's Andrew? Where's everybody? Andrew. Well, what do you think of that? You know, why is this?
What?
Wouldn't you fall for that woman with those moves, Andrew?
Wow. There's nothing attractive about Meghan Markle at all.
Look at her moves. She thinks she's sexy. That's a.
Yeah.
Oh my God. She thinks she's killing it. She thinks she's killing it, isn't it?
Yeah.
She's dancing like a white wine mom. That's all. A rich person.
Badly. I know some white girls that know how to dance, but this one is not one of them.
Watch how she pulls up her hair. What was that for?
It's a stripper move, right?
Yeah, it is.
Ooh. It's like she's dancing.
And what's even worse is she knows that there's someone right there. That's what makes it worse. She knows that there's someone filming.
It's a sugar. Actually, it is a sugar. It is a sugar. It's an asshole.
So when you see her pick up her hair, it's because she knows, which is just so stupid.
Excuse me, I'm gonna just say something to Deborah. She moves like a farm animal. My cows move better than that. My cows have more rhythm than Meghan. I can tell you that. You know, so I mean, this woman is insane. I mean, and because the guy who posted this, I tried to use it. He was copywriting everybody, you know. And this is, you know, like that idiot talking. I don't do that. Tom Mack. And here, Meghan Markle and Prince Harry won't be renewing. Oh my God, look at this. What is this? Oh my God. Wait, what is this? The No Mates Left Motel. This is Meghan Markle. Look at Harry's. Oh my God. I mean, people are going to town with them, guys. You know, it's won't be renewed. They were fired. You know, and this is your ability to fail is scary. Twerk more or just do OnlyFans.
What's new?
But I don't think they would have her in OnlyFans. What is she doing there? But you know, like what? I don't think they would have her in OnlyFans. Don't you have to be young and beautiful for OnlyFans?
Yeah.
Oh, look at this. Listen to this, guys.
It means we're working on replenishment and what are the next SKUs and what's the next tranche of the next. Oh my gosh, I worked so hard. The moment that everything sells out, it doesn't mean that we're done. It means we're working on replenishment and what are the next SKUs and what's the next tranche of products and what's the timing on that and writing the newsletters and writing the social media captions and making sure that all that feels in line and what's the cadence of it and what's the photography that you want to do and what I want to wear for those shoots, while also editing all the time-coded notes for season 2 of With Love Meghan, and then being an edit for the podcast and being a mom and a wife and a friend. My gosh, I worked so hard.
Yeah. And do you guys think she's going to go to Paramount? Oh my God, this is too funny. Joy story. Oh my God, Meghan Markle. Can I use it, please? Queen of memes. I love this. Can I use it, please? Please, please. I hope you say yes. I love this. This is so funny. Yeah, I'll ask her if I could use it. I'll download it just in case they delete it, because sometimes they delete these pictures or certain posts. Okay. I'll send her a message. I liked it, and I'll send her a message. This is so funny. Andrew?
Yeah.
But where are you, sweetie? Where are you? Oh, by the way, thanks for the massive super chat. What's new? Yay! Guys, we're at 93,914 followers. We can easily get right now to 95,000. So that way it'll show that you guys like the Royal Mess, and don't forget to like all of our channels. Exactly. You know, Andrew, Letitia's, and mine. Oh, Andrew, did you know that somebody did a live and they called me Mexican? I guess they think that everybody who is Latina or has a Latin origin is Mexican.
Was it Maggot?
Well, no, I don't want to say what, but
okay.
But I was like, and that I was, and they played it. It's so funny, you know, like it's like
First they were
racist.
calling you white.
Yeah. Oh, there were. Oh, here we go. I mean, secrets only. Oh, that's a good one. Did you see this, guys? You know,
Yeah.
Andrew, people have been talking that she should sell secrets, but what can she sell?
She
What
doesn't
does she
have
have?
any. She doesn't have any secrets.
No, she's done. She left the royal family. She kicked herself out, so now she doesn't have any more stories.
No, but remember when she went on that CBS thing and she said that she barely scratched the bottom, the barrel with what she knew?
Right, but she really doesn't have anything.
Well,
she wasn't in there long enough to have anything, and even if she was over there, they wasn't doing anything to her, or she doesn't have a storyline.
Well, what do you think she could sell? Elizabeth, I am Norwegian, I'm Canadian, and I'm Nicaraguan. I have 3 nationalities.
She can help promote other people's businesses. That's it.
But no, Andrew, would you want Meghan to promote your business?
Depends on what they want.
What do you mean depends on what they want?
Well, if you want someone that has eyeballs on them, maybe. See, there's always been that talking point that we give her free promotion. Have you ever had people tell you that shit?
What?
Where people will say, "Oh, when you cover Meghan, you give her free promotion."
Oh, yeah.
Have they told you that shit before? Okay.
Oh, yeah. Just quit talking about her because
that doesn't make any sense to me because we're talking about as ever, right? Let's say the jam. What do you mean we're giving her free promotion? Like, who the hell cares?
Promoted.
It's not like someone is going to see that we're talking about Meghan and then go and buy her product because we're talking about her. Like, I don't get that talking point. And it's always commented all the time. And then people are like, well, I'm not going to share anything having to do with the As Ever drop because I'm not going to give her free promotion. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? It's so stupid sometimes people online.
It is stupid.
And then they'll get mad. Well, if you YouTubers stop talking about her, then she'll go away. No,
she's not going anywhere.
No, that's not how it works. No,
she'll just get mad at us for not talking about her and start twerking again. No, she wants to be talked about.
Yeah.
I just want to say thank you to Ral Hunter for becoming a member.
Yes, thank you for becoming a member.
The thing is, though, that we have to keep in mind that if people who are not held accountable, they think that that's the green light for them to continue with that behavior. You know, they think that it's okay. That people think, I don't think
really mind care, though. I don't think they care. Not the slightest.
Who needs working royals when we have twerking royals? Look at that.
And Harry, I mean, whoever's doing this is really capturing. Look at that. Time in Harry Styles this month. How to dad dance in a hoodie. Elevating food. Learn how with mint leaves and dry flowers. Business special. How to call yourself an entrepreneur with nothing to back it up. Good housekeeping. How to use an iron. Ron, that's for you. Andrew, that's for you. Cookery. Making red slop and calling it jam. And then one-upmanship. Anything William and Catherine can do, we can do worse. I don't think it can be better. Photography. How not to Photoshop a grifter's guide. Security special. Shock and ring. Doorbell footage capture security. Obsessed prince knocking on random doors. This is pretty good. I like this one. This is really funny.
I like both of them.
I like these. Who's that artist? The artist of it's like a name, right? Like with something Cochita or something. She's
no,
good.
It is Mr. and Mrs. Henry Wells.
Look at Harry's nose.
No, but they do very good. And you know what's really funny? She's given the finger, but her hands are white, and the rest of her body is black. Because and then the hairline is white. I mean, the attention to detail is so funny. I love these. I love these guys. I mean, they're coming fast and furious. And what is this? This is Meghan's mom.
Bro, if that was my grandma, I'd be like, get your hands off my grandmother, you bitch.
Oh, yeah, okay. The lady doesn't know what the hell's going on, bro. Is this one? Look at the lady's face. Is this when Meghan's belly fell to the knees and then they had to run?
Oh, why are you doing that to her? Leave her alone. She's nice, Meg. Stupid.
Oh, she was running to the car.
Yeah, and yeah, that's the one where her belly fell to her knees.
Show that after this.
I don't know. I will have to go and look for it and find it, but yeah, but woo, who's this doing this? Now that Netflix, not Meghan Markle, finally renew my membership just in time for new season of Stranger Things. Thank you, Netflix. Woo! You see, that girl has moves and she's white. She could be Latina, but I think she's white. So this is let me see.
Duchess of Sussex has had everything going for her, but the viewing figures for With Love, Meghan have still been dismal, an insider at the streamer reportedly said. Meghan's lifestyle show failed to break into Netflix's top 300 programs for the first half of 2025 and was even thrashed by multiple seasons of...
Okay, wait a minute.
Ooh,
so that means... No, wait a minute, guys. So in the first half, she couldn't even make it at 300 on the first half. What ranking is she at right now? Because the 380 must be... Yeah, guys, do you guys know which ranking she is right now? Because they're saying that the first half, she couldn't break into the 300.
Wow. And they promoted her. She promoted this. She did a whole promo. Because
let me just say something to Carla. Paula, white people can also have rhythm. Carla, I hope you understand that word is a joke. Okay? People have to have a little bit of a joke, a sense of humor, okay? So clearly white people can dance, just not Meghan Markle.
Yes, white people can dance.
So it's just, when they say comments,
my husband
it really bothers me. Your husband can?
He can't.
Oh, no, your husband can't. Yeah. But no, I mean, this is really terrible. Do you know what ranking?
What did you say that's offensive, Paula? What did you do? I was
gone
for 2 seconds.
I was just talking that Meghan Markle can't dance, that Meghan Markle, and you said something that white people also dance, and then somebody saying, oh, white people don't quit talking about being white.
I leave you alone for 2 seconds, and as a common toddler, you just mark up the whole room.
Paula, it's offensive. Just Carla, move on. Let's move along. So, like I was wondering about this, what do you think? They're saying that the first half, she couldn't break to the 300. So what is her current ranking right now?
I don't know.
I think that's it. The 383.
What do you mean?
Oh, look at this. What's new? Gifted 10 memberships. Thank you. What's new?
Because, and why did Netflix then lie and said that her show was the most viewed? Look at this. Oh my God.
Can I just say a big shout out to What's New on Andy POV's channel with 10 gifted frickin' channel memberships.
And his name is John C.
Yes! Memberships! Right, yeah, carry on. Sorry, I'm still on the phone.
Oh, God. But I mean, look at this. Do you think they're going to overcome this if they go back to the royal family? Do you think people will accept them?
No, she ain't going back there. I will bet money.
Okay, look at this. This is now, this is now coming. Should Harry and Meghan move back to the UK? You see, this is the press that's starting already to push this forward.
Yeah, Meghan's not going back to UK.
But
That's not happening.
Yeah, but you see, they're already, this is how the royal family does it. They start with these polls.
Back.
Because
they failed. Now they're at failure city, and there's nowhere else to go.
But there we go.
Oh, let's watch it.
No, they don't have the video there. It's just like, this is Harry and Meghan's nephew's deal is dead. I mean, Radar Online.
Wow.
They're saying, oh my God, look at this. Radar Online, guys. This is Radar. Is Radar American?
Yes.
Is it American, Andrew? Are you sure?
So. I've heard about it. I've heard of it.
It says,
I mean, that's sure. The divorce narrative is, for me, it's not really useful. I'll worry about it when it happens.
Yeah, me too, Andrew. But I do believe that there is about to start being issues with finances, and with finances, divorce comes, because Meghan can't be the breadwinner anymore, and Harry never could. So now they're going to be fighting over finances and money, and I think that's gonna pivot them over.
But what finances? What money? They have no money.
Yeah.
I mean, what are they going to fight about?
Yeah, because she's not selling her jam.
Oh, she's not trending anymore. She was trending. She's not trending anymore.
And that's the thing, Paula, is the money thing. How much did they receive from Netflix? How much did they receive from Spotify? How much did she make off of the Lemonada failure? How much is Harry getting paid for every damn, what do you call it?
Speech.
Every damn speech, right? Yeah,
He was just in Angola. He got paid a lot for Angola.
Some people think they're broke. I don't know if they're broke. Yeah. I feel like when they have money problems, it goes from 29 million to 25 million.
Right.
And that's why they lost 4 million. So those are money problems.
Yeah. But she spends so much, and they got those legal fees, and they got all those staff members that they're paying. Her house, that's a liability.
Yeah, I mean, but you see, the other day, the finances, somebody leaked that Harry only had 14 million when he left the royal family, not the 60 million.
Only.
No más.
No más. Yo sé nomás. Estaba pobre. Estaba pobre.
Hey, Ron, did you hear that, bro? Just 14 million. That's all.
He's on the phone. He's pobrecito. No, he wasn't poor. No, but what I'm saying is because the house that they allegedly bought is $16 million.
Oh.
And the mortgage is about $250,000 a month. This is without counting the bills and then the tax on the property and the staff and everything. So if he had 14 million and Meghan Markle never had 5 million, I wish people would stop saying. Question. Surrogate investigation, please. What are they talking about the surrogate? I don't know about the surrogate. I haven't. Sorry, guys. But for $14 million, why would you buy a house that's worth more than what you have in the bank? And Meghan doesn't have any money.
Yeah.
No.
And on top of that, the security is $2 million a year.
The truth of the money thing is, it's just like with the kid. Well, not with the kids. We've seen those ridiculous rented children. But the truth with the money is the same with all of it. We don't know. More than likely they do. And the real kind of question is, where do they have money that comes from that we don't know about? When the whole talk about financial independence, okay, financial independence, that's great. But why was there still talk all the way until 2022 that they were talking about Charles giving them money? So how is it financial independence if you go 2 whole years until the middle of 2022 and they're still saying that Charles is funding Harry? But yet we're supposed to believe that shit now? Right? I mean, I wouldn't have, if a report came out today that said Charles has been funding Harry the whole time, I won't even lie, I'd believe it.
But a source did tell me that the bodyguards that Harry brought from the United Kingdom are being paid for by the royal family. Okay. Yeah. Especially that guy Langdown, because he suddenly retired and got a medal from the Queen and moved directly with Harry and his entire family. And he doesn't leave Harry's side because he's been with Harry and he knows how to handle him through his drug problems and everything like that, because he was with him in Vegas, just to give you guys, that thing in Tanzania. In Tanzania, when he was snorting vodka mixed with the Big C, So this is in Tanzania. This is 2007. So he wasn't his permanent bodyguard, but he was a rotating one, And then he became his permanent bodyguard or semi-permanent bodyguard from 2010. And I think he was even one of the bodyguards that went with him on that horrible trip to Australia, which was a failure and nobody knows about. I did a whole video and I showed you clips of that and that documentary about Harry. How after 3 months they had to and even the royal experts are talking that Harry took 2 years of a gap year, and the royal reporter, this guy's very famous. He goes, "Who takes a gap year? Is that a gap year? This guy had to take 2." And then he talks about
the hell was that? An office phone?
It's my lover, my lover. I'm just joking. And then he was talking.
1995.
And he was and the guy is like, well, I'm from that age, Andrew. Have you forgotten how old I am? So, but the guy is from that time that he was going with Harry everywhere. And in Australia, it was such a big mess, guys. That documentary, I don't know if you guys want to do a live, but they are BBC such jerks. You know, they really copyright strike you. I wish sometimes they could react.
Do they?
Do you know who's not a jerk? KLG with the 5 gifted memberships on my channel. My guy, let's go.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Guys, if we could get to 9,995. That would be great because we're past the 994 right now.
Forget 995. Let's just get to 1 million. Ron's not going to bed until that hits 1 million. Okay. I might be asleep on stream, but I'm not going to bed until that hits 1 million. Okay? All right. Hell yeah. But I just want to say thank you to everyone who has been supporting all of the channels, myself included. It really is a massive thank you to all of you, because Ron has 7 kids and they all need shoes and that. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, remember? Okay, I'm going to share something with you because this is we have to share this. We have to share this, Ron. We really do have to share this. Okay. This is Meghan.
Said every single elite in a freaking Chinese lab in 2018.
Do you remember how 2025 started, guys? Are you there, Ron? Are you sharing, Ron?
I showed that yesterday.
Yeah, we're sharing. What the heck? Wow. Look at that run.
So funny. There's 2025 in the same.
Okay. That's the first time. Oh, wow. 2020. Okay, 2025. This was definitely filmed in 2024. I just want to point that out right now. There's no way this is filmed in 2025. He was hung over in 2025. This is the grayest video I've ever seen. If you're going to do something at a beach, go make it nice. Let's not get dressed up and go and film the grayest Pantone. This is like, this is like an advert for paint, right? Where they bring out some really cool new shades of white and they're doing an advert about Pantone. Bosh.
Do that one. Do that video.
It's recording.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Cat's out of the bag. I'm shocked we've kept this a secret for so long. In 2 weeks, my show is coming out, which I'm so excited for. And also my business, which I think there's been a lot of curiosity about last year.
You know what I'm curious about? How much more of your freaking forehead's going to be out ahead?
It's my neighborhood. It's a nickname for Santa Barbara. But it limited me to things that were just manufactured and grown in this area. Then Netflix came on, not just as my partner in the show, but as my partner in my business.
Sure they are.
I thought about it. And I've been waiting for a moment to share a name that I had secured in 2022. And this is the moment. And it's called As Ever. As Ever essentially means as it's always been. And if you followed me since 2014 with the TIG, I've always loved cooking and crafting and gardening. This is what I do. And I haven't been able to share it with you in the same way for the past few years, but now I can. So as things are starting to trickle out there, I wanted you to hear it from me first. Of course, there will be fruit preserves. I think we're all clear at this point that jam is my jam. But there's so many more products that I just love that I use in my home. And now it's time to share it with you. So I can't wait for you to see it. Thanks,
somebody
guys.
said she's itching because of mites, and now I'm
okay.
Now I'm itchy. Can I just say, what a forehead? Second of all, can we just have a look at the starting angle of this video? Oh, wait. Refresh the page so it goes back to the beginning of this. And then imagine we're about to watch some weird Soho House POV. Look at that! Look at that!
Oh,
that I'm telling you right now, that on her knees and looking up like that is what made her the woman she is today. Come on! Yes! Oh yes! Come on, the Soho girls! Let's go! York girls, come on! I'm just saying.
That did it.
Oh, she was reaching for it as well. Yeah. Just pretend the camera is Prince Andrew. Pretend the camera is Prince Andrew. Stare up at me, baby. And she's all like this. She's all like,
Daddy, chill.
I wonder if, since we're talking downgrading, I wonder if now she's gonna go back to the king's brother.
What are we assuming that? In fact, not Ron. We're not going to say that. We're better than that. Yes, Paula. I wonder if that will happen. Anyone else have thoughts on that, Lady Letitia?
That she's coming back.
Sure. Great response. 10 out of 10. I give that a solid 8.5 for a Lady Letitia wasn't paying attention response.
I was still on the upward movement that you.
Yeah, you're still traumatized by the images that I've placed in your brain. Standard. Anyway, Paula, continue on our journey of banter that is this episode of A Royal Maze, because this is the one.
Yeah, this is good.
This woman is a nightmare. If you think about it, this is embarrassing that she posted this.
It's embarrassing.
No, but look, listen to this. She said that
I'm actually proud of her.
She said that she thought about it when Netflix approached her, as though it was her decision. She thought about it.
Of course she did.
Right.
Like this woman fascinates me.
Like she was doing them a favor.
It just fascinates me. Look how she believes every word she is saying. Every word. She believes it. Everyone. She is 100%. Her and her freaking 5 head.
Yeah.
Right. What else we got? Oh, she got. Yeah. Can we get what's the name of her new website where we can buy her crap? What's the name of it?
As Ever.
Right there.
As Ever. Oh yeah. Come on. Please have some stock. Come on.
Oh, show us the jam one. The jam.
I love it how you say jam. Jam. This is my jam. Like the guy who put the fries in the bag.
This is her time 100 talk. You can do everything.
She should get in trouble for them ducks. She took them over to Oprah's house.
Yeah, what's wrong with that? Ducks are people too.
No, that's not true. You realize that is a fake story.
Oh.
Lady Letitia, false news,
First of all, they go, that Prince Harry wanted to take and remember, it's not Meghan who called her, it's Harry, the prince, who calls Oprah. And he says that he can't wait, and he brings the ducks. And then he's going in a different direction, and Oprah has to tell him, no, wait, the pond is over there. So that means that he didn't even know where the pond was. So you can tell that's one red flag that the story is BS. It's so convoluted. It's just like when Meghan had that miscarriage.
Do you know what I love most about Meghan's website, right? Is we've got about 15 products that are all sold out. And the only one that's coming soon is still the goddamn jam, right? The goddamn jam has been coming soon for about 18 months. Like it. It's just wild, man. It's just wild. I wish I could spike by some of this right now, because we could be having a fancy flower. Andrew, do you want a little tin of flowers to sprinkle on your food for $15? I know I do. But it's just crazy.
If I were the parents of this thing, I'd be so angry.
I would too.
Because these are parents who have actually lost children for reals, guys.
Yeah.
Wait, what? Well, you can't just segue into something like this without preparing me. I could have said anything. I could have said anything there.
There is this mural with for parents who have lost their children. So they have like a little stand with their pictures.
Yeah.
Right?
I'm a parent who's lost one of his children.
Yeah. So you see, there's the murals to social media. So they have like these phones there, right?
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Interesting.
But what you don't understand, they make it sound as though Archel is the one who created that. It's not. It's actually with the Clinton Foundation and other people.
Let's immortalize our children. Let's immortalize our children in a way that the one thing that detaches us from them and the world is staring us in the face. Interesting choice. They should have done away with the whole mobile phone aesthetic and just had the kids.
Yeah, absolutely. I absolutely agree with you.
Oh no, hang on a second. Was it social media? Hang on a second. Was it kids that lost their lives because of social media?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense then. I couldn't understand the phone part. Then saying that though, why is it a phone? I don't know.
But it's not them, but people think that it's them. And it's the Clinton Foundation who financed and paid for Harry to be there. And they call it the Archwell Foundation Parents Network.
Yeah.
They only have like 4 or 5 parents. You know what I mean? So, and then you have, they're just really appalling if you think about it. And then you have
you can't just speed past a picture of Meghan Markle holding a freaking pineapple and think I'm not going to say something about it. Can we
let's watch the dance, let's watch the dance.
Listen,
there we go.
The fact, no, we're not going to say that. This is the Sean Atwood channel. We're not going to make that statement. Okay.
I mean,
this is the best
Harry.
part.
Oh my God! You know what? Watching Harry do that—that's so embarrassing.
Look, put a 1 in the side chat if Harry gave off like In-Betweeners, the first In-Betweeners movies when they all danced across the nightclub. Do you know what I'm saying? Bop, 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 bop. He gives In-Betweeners vibes. I'm telling you. Look at that. Look at that.
At the height of COVID, with no mask or anything.
Here we go. Here comes the skirt hike's coming. The skirt hike is coming. Wait for it. Oh God, you can't see that. See, that's
you can't tell me, Andrew, that you're not going to be excited by this woman. Look how she goes and it's shimmy. I would have peed myself if I'd done that.
I mean, she's not actually pregnant. I remember my ex-wife was pregnant. The sex was amazing. When they're pregnant, it's great.
You think Andrew can see what we're watching? He's smart enough to have his special glasses that block out this sort of trauma reaching his retinas.
Oh no, I have my glasses on because I went outside to smoke a spliff.
Oh, there we go.
There it is.
Oh, there we are. That's the money maker right there. That's what made her famous.
Move, Harry.
Yeah, it is. I mean, this is, we're watching something. I don't know. You said the pineapple, right? There was a pineapple.
Go back up on the chat. Where's that at?
Where?
No,
someone said that Harry dancing was AI.
No, that's Harry. That is Prince Harry.
That's the stuff we were hearing about that for a long time. That's not Harry. That it's AI.
No, that's what happens to British men once they have children and try and dance. That's called the dad dance. Those are dad moves. Okay, those are straight up dad moves. Okay, and if there's the picture below this with the pineapple is Meghan preparing for one of Harry's more self-indulgent romantic moments right there. As you can see, that pineapple is. I think we all know where that's going, sadly.
By the way, this woman is such a dumbass because you don't need to cut one little one. You can cut along the entire lines. I'll show you a video.
The day that I realized I could do this with a pineapple, my life changed. I'm not going to lie. You've got to understand this. When I seen this happen, I left my house, purchased a pineapple, and I was like, this is the greatest day ever. This is I'll inhale a whole pineapple at once. Like it's easily done.
Okay, that's so dangerous too. That's so stupid. And
but that's not how you do it. That's not how you do it.
Drunk. You know she does it drunk. She's like, well, yeah.
Yeah, no, there's no way they've given her a real knife. There's no way they've given her a real knife. Don't worry. An adult's already pre-cut it.
Yeah, no, but listen, that's not how you do it. You lay down the pineapple and you can actually cut across the lines, the entire pineapple, and then you cut the other way like that. So then the whole thing falls apart and you got this square.
A bunch of lines and a pineapple. It's a good time.
Wow.
Give me 2 minutes. I'm just going to
quickly. That's all you do.
1 second. I beg your pardon, everybody. It's a crazy phone call.
I never knew how to cut a pineapple.
It's easy. You just hold it and you see the lines. You see, you can choose whichever line you want, but you choose like that. And then you just hold it. And because you're not cutting it all like that, don't cut it all the way down, right?
Oh.
And because otherwise, if you cut it like that, you go one of the lines. You make sure that you leave a little bit of room so that you still hold it. And then you go on the other side. So you just follow the lines and then it comes apart and you end up with a long stick like that.
You're going to have to cut a pineapple for us one day, Paula, please.
Oh, yeah. But I mean, how much of a dumbass is this woman? I just don't get it, and we're, this is the great thing about
that seems like, Paula, that seems like something just to come up with something. Not because it's good, but it's just fluff. It's just to be able to say that you're doing something because it's stupid. It's such a stupid thing to say. Stupid thing to do.
Look at this. Got her little girl looking like a little duck.
And that hat is not even properly open.
It's not
because
properly
a bit closed. Sorry, because you can see that it's moving around. And I've never, my friends. That's supposed to be Lily, but she looks like she's 2 years there. Oh, and here I want to show you guys something. You can tell that it was filmed. This woman is so stupid. She doesn't know about continuity in film. Because look at her shirt. Pay attention to her shirt. Okay. Pay attention to her shirt.
All right, I'm back.
There's her shirt. You see that she's wearing a sleeveless shirt, right, guys?
Right.
Yep.
Right.
That honey looks so good.
I have it at the farm, guys, but I don't go near it. Okay,
so
wait. And there she has a different shirt, but it's supposed to be there. See? Now she has two.
Wow.
Oh, that is next level sleuthery right there.
That is.
That looks so good. Like, if you've never eaten raw honeycomb, you have not lived. It is just the. Oh.
Is it good?
But do you see that now she's wearing sleeves in the shirt?
Yeah.
I mean, she doesn't even do continuity. And this is the picture that I thought it was going to land Andrew in trouble. Remember, Andrew, when you said that you would quit your YouTube channel if she could post just one picture?
Yeah.
Yeah. She won't because she was never pregnant. That's just that's my take on it. I'm sticking by it.
Yeah. And that what was it, a vision board or a mood board?
I was worried for you, buddy. I was worried for you because
I also said it. So despicable, that's the word, because she put Easter eggs in a post. You know what an Easter egg is?
Yep.
Like, why is that?
The term Easter egg is for video games, when a developer will put something in the game and people have to go and find it. That's what she's doing right here. She put Easter eggs, like that stupid photo in the middle of the belly, and then the other photo where she literally copied William and Catherine. There's plenty. It's like, so stupid. She's
in another
delusional.
In another reality, Andy, does she live in like a skull-shaped cliff lair? Like, because she always has these moments where I'm like, this is evil genius stuff. Like, this is evil overlord.
She's an idiot savant.
No, she's an idiot. No, she's not a genius. She's an idiot. Period. I mean, if she were a genius, let me tell you what I would have done had I been Meghan. I would have behaved so well. I would have made myself so loved by the royal family. So do you want me to go stand with my head and toes over there in the shittiest little town or whatever town, little known town? I will do it. King, Queen, what do you want me to do? You don't want my kids here, but of course she couldn't serve the kids that, because there is absolutely zero way in hell that Meghan Markle was going to lose the opportunity of posing outside the little wing of like Princess Diana or Catherine, because we know that this woman is a camera whore. Okay, she didn't do it. A camera entrepreneur. I don't know what you call it. So we know that she didn't give birth there, right? Period. But I would have made myself so loved, and after like 3 or 4 years, I would have said, "Oh, guys, when you guys all love me and the family really loves me," I would have said, "You know what, guys? First of all, I want to thank everybody. But I really miss my home. I would like my kids, I would have done that. That's being an evil genius. And I wouldn't have given interviews with anybody. I would have become the hardest working royal. Catherine, do you want me to walk 20 paces behind you? I will walk a block behind you.
The only part of that makes your theory fall apart is she can't rise to the top in the royal family. Her evil plan and her genius is about her being at the top. And I said this on day one, Paul, I guarantee you, she walked into the palace, went to do a sponsored Instagram post, and then realized she's not allowed to use her position to make money. And the day after that, they left. I mean, I genuinely think that.
Ron, what do you think about the idea or the question? She didn't realize that it was a job.
Yeah.
Like she thought it was just being a celebrity.
Well, probably this is the first job she is doing standing up, if you know what I mean.
It kind of just is, but I mean, there might be a little bit more handshaking, a bit more paperwork to sign or whatever.
Yeah, but we see William doing shit every single day. He's somewhere, he's going places, he's doing things. These people don't just stay in one. And same thing with the king, even though he has cancer. Like I think from what they do, you have to all that traveling. That shit's annoying. I personally hate traveling.
That's a good point actually, because I mean we only really see the major events that they're all involved in. But I imagine there's a lot of like 8 little small crappy things in a day that need to get done.
Yeah.
You know, on the side of the royal duties. And you know, I'm not saying, oh, what a shame for them, they've got such a hard life, but it's interesting to factor in the elements of the job that we may not be privy to. Can I imagine that an endless array of money, living in a castle and being handed anything you ask for, seems like a good payoff for the job description, though? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. And I want to show you this because this is really interesting that you see here. This is supposed to be Lily. Look how big this Lily is.
The legs.
I mean, that kid is like even older than Archie.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, but go to the other one. Where the one that's 6 weeks before.
Just to play devil's advocate. Just to play devil's advocate. Just to play devil's advocate, Andrew. My daughter is 7 months old and is now outgrown like the little kids' onesies for a 12-month-old. Like her legs are so long, like super duper long.
Oh, but the problem is that they show her in different. No, okay, they show her in different sizes, sweetie. That's the problem.
Right there.
I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm not saying
look
you're
at
wrong.
the legs there.
Okay, all right.
You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying?
My daughter's legs aren't retractable like her daughter's.
No, okay, I'll show you a worse one. I'll show you a worse one.
Or something, or
no. I'll show you a worse one. I'll show you a worse one.
That's a great.
Remember when she turned 3? Remember when she turned 3?
Really good shout, Paula. Yeah,
she turned 3. She turned 3 or 4, and she was taken to Disneyland. Here, you're gonna see. See, that's the little girl supposedly on the day of her birthday. Okay. And you're going to see 2 little girls from different sizes. Do you think that's the same little girl that was hanging onto her hip? I don't think so.
I don't know.
This is a different girl. Now, this is a different girl because she's much older.
Where are they getting all these different kids from? I'm now not so much concerned about...
man.
No, listen, POV, man. Like, it would be simpler if they were just keeping their kids hidden. But where are all these pretend kids coming from?
And you know what? I got to tell you something. Whoever they hire us, Archie is always wearing the same black shoes with white soles because that's the only shoes that kid appears in every picture.
Or she hates her son. I think she's a sexist parent.
See. It's the same white sole shoes with black black and white shoes in every picture that this little boy takes. See, and his leg seems to be broken somewhere. And this is Marcus Anderson with his boyfriend.
Marcus Anderson going on a flume with.
See, are you going to tell me that little girl is the same one she was holding here?
Don't know. Could be.
Well, that looks like a spider.
But her leg.
I can't believe anything about these children. I can't believe anything about them. So everything you bring up, Paula, is fascinating because I didn't really get what you meant about the leg size until you were like, well, yeah, Ron, kids can have long legs, but they can't have 2 different lengths of leg at the same point in time. Good point, Paula.
And then there's one clip, I don't know if she has it here, guys, where that little girl that claims to be Lily, and she's cooking right next to her, and the little girl sounds like, do you guys remember that movie with Bruce Willis when his mom, I can see dead people?
Yeah.
What's that movie, guys?
The Sixth Sense.
I love that movie. Remember when the guy goes, "Mom, I see dead people." There's a clip somewhere when Lily's there, and the little girl sounds scared. It's very beautiful.
Yeah, he doesn't say it to his mother though, so he doesn't actually say dead people because he's not talking to his mom at that point in the movie.
No, I know, but I'm saying the sound of the voice is the same sound of that little girl, but I don't know where the clip is.
Correcting your poorly quoted movie knowledge, Paula. That's all.
What a great movie, though, Paula.
Yeah, that was supposed to be Lily. You see how little she is. And you're telling me that that's the same girl that's looks like a spider. Along came a spider.
Shortbread cookies.
There, see how, look at her short legs. Are you telling me that that's the same girl?
Nah, possibly not.
Ron, I swear to God.
Oh, I'm just playing. I just got to spice it up sometimes. Sometimes I just like to see how little it takes for me to trigger you.
But Andrew, do you remember which clip it is when the little girl is saying, "Hey, it's beautiful," and the girl has like a runny nose and everything?
I just want to say,
is it even on this one?
I think it's got to be, because this is where she is cooking that boiling. She's cooking that boiling thing.
Can I ask? Are these stories we're looking at and not posts?
Oh, look at Doria. Look at Doria. Oh my God, guys. By the way, Doria has gone AWOL. She probably saw that the ship was sinking and now she's gone.
She's gone.
Let me see. I don't think this one has music. Wait, let me see if it. Oh, yeah, it does have music. Okay. But she's asking Doria to taste it. You can see Doria's face is like, shit, do I have to taste this?
What is that?
Look at Doria's face. Look.
The only thing Meghan can cook, chopped up fruit in a bowl. Okay?
Literally.
Literally.
Now, let me tell you something. When you taste something, immediately you will know if it's good or not.
Exactly.
So Doria, Meghan's asking, is this good? And Doria says, I don't know. Let me get to the end of it. She's like really bitchy. You can tell that they don't have a good relationship. Look.
No.
You're going to see Meghan there. Look. And she's asking, taste it, Mom. Taste it, Mom. And look at Meghan pretending to be interested. And she told him, let me taste it. She goes, well, you just have like 3 spoonfuls. How would you not know if it's good or not?
Yeah, she really botched that.
It's like, it's so embarrassing. But I'm looking for the one where she has that little girl, guys, in the chat. If you guys in the chat know which ones it is
it the middle one?
Is this one? No, this is a different one where the little girl is like, this is when they were making the cookies for the Drew Barrymore show.
And she says, I love it, Mommy. Or
no, they're beautiful, Mommy. There might be in the As Ever one. I don't know.
Right. It could be over there.
Let me see if it's As Ever.
Well, listen, all I'm going to say, right, is it's fascinating to be thinking that however many years on we've been doing this, Paula, that we're still no further forward with anything.
Oh, no, wait. She posted something new in As Ever. She posted something new in As Ever.
What I'm saying is we're still no closer to see. This is apparently part of the royal family heritage for my entire country. And we've not seen proof of these kids. We've seen the back of heads. We've seen very, very dodgy looking like pictures of Meghan carrying a child that looks like she's got strings attached to her chest with bodyguards walking behind her. Opportunistic madness. We've seen nothing. We then have to deal with a woman who wants to pretend to be pregnant in a hospital, shoving blankets up her jumper and twerking. And we're all meant to. I'm sorry. I've had enough pregnant partners in my life to know none of them at 9 months of pregnant are doing dead squats with their ankles together, dropping to the floor and standing back up again. None of them have got. I'm not being funny, guys. If you have not experienced your missus being pregnant yet, do not assume at 9 months of pregnancy they're moving at any speed anywhere. Okay, nothing. The hormones are out of control. It's the only stage of the pregnancy where you can totally screw up and she can't catch you. But if she catches you, you're done, mate. You're done. So I'm just not buying it. I'm just not buying it. Not buying it.
Look at this. Isn't this something very like a prophecy, self-fulfilled prophecy back to the beginning?
The blood ritual.
No, but not only that, it looks like a period. I'm sorry. It does.
Looks like a blended something.
It's like, and this is supposed to be the honey. Look how squirrely that is. I can tell you that my
big.
That looks like piss.
That's not honey. That looks like that's heated up jam.
But she has new stories. Remember, Andrew, we were talking, when is she gonna come with new stuff?
Yeah.
Andrew, is he Andrew?
Yeah.
Okay, she has a new story.
Oh.
Flower sprinkles.
That looks
same stupid flower sprinkles.
Honestly, do you know how much fruit? Do you know how much fruit has been cut up and then put in a bin right after a photograph was taken in this woman's life? All the fruit. That's how much fruit.
Now, look at that. Look at that. Ooh. Look at that. She's so funny, happy, entertaining. This is July 4th. No Harry. I mean,
used to have that shirt.
She's like,
I used to have that shirt when I was in college.
You in every single university.
No, but she posted this shirt after Catherine wore that shirt with beige stripes.
In all fairness, so Catherine only wore it after Andrew POV wore it at college. So
No, like it's crazy when you see that this woman is stuck in 2008, man.
Oh,
Who I gotta tell you, who eats like that, sticking the tongue out?
Yeah, like she.
Look,
It's
oh,
like
shimmy, shimmy, shimmy. Look at that, shimmy, shimmy, shimmy. 4th of July, Independence Day, but call me the Duchess. Easy entertaining. Yes, she's easy. I mean, the things write themselves. And I'm not even creative, guys. You know, easy entertaining. Yes, you are, Meghan. You know. And then she goes.
She loves to let us know that she knows how to write.
No, that she knows how to put red fruit together.
That is the most minimal effort shit, I swear.
Yeah. Andrew, this is a cooking show. You look at what she's cooked. Okay, she's cooking
the jam?
So
Andrew,
minimal, dude.
Andrew, she grated that cheese herself.
It's the same.
No, pay attention to this.
Remember the pretzels in a bag?
Yeah. Oh God. Okay, pay attention to this. Pay attention to this because I have to be. Oh,
no.
It's not a stick, Meghan. It's not a wanger.
That's what she thinks.
You know, I actually have it. I actually recorded this video and I put it in slow motion and I put something else.
Can I just say, who is serving platter of fruit? Who's serving fruit with a side serving of jam? Jam is just pureed fruit. Like
no, but look how she sticks her tongue out. And look at you.
Like you have raspberries on the tray to add with your cheese, right? No one then needs your raspberry jam to just top up the raspberry with. Too good, man. Too good.
Way, I'm trying to keep it.
It's because these are all drunk ideas. She comes up with this bullshit while she's wasted.
Oh, can we just point out as well, those chartreuse boards? Those chartreuse boards on the wall behind her aren't just for fruit, Andrew. Do you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
She probably never even used that friggin' pizza oven.
Yeah.
Oh, look where the hats are hanging. Look where their hats are hanging. Zero Ortiz said, Paula, look at where the hat is hanging. Let me see where I haven't paid attention to. Why is the hat hanging there?
Stems off the berries.
That's really weird. You know, like there's something not right with this woman. And I got to tell you, this is as ever official. And then she has this rice picker hat, you know, and then this one. Look at all the plums are green or peaches. Here, this one is the ripe one.
Yes. That is another one of your top observations.
Why is this woman so stupid? Why is this woman so stupid?
I thought it was an apple.
Why couldn't they paint the other peaches pink or whatever the hell she's doing, or yellow?
Yeah.
I don't know. Illuminati.
Okay. Would you guys eat anything this woman prepares?
I want to taste the jam.
Hell yeah.
But Zero Ortiz, you said, look, what do you want me to look at? I'm not wearing my glasses, but I still don't know what you want me to look at. And why is her, you know, and her hair looks like there was a bunch of Angry Birds fought there and one managed to get trapped there.
Yeah,
what does it say? Your beautiful full stop
day
or stop? No, it's day. I mean that woman, and it looks like the Grim Reaper, you know. And it's like, okay, this is another one for you because she's there with the little girl, and you know, this is the dog. Look at her bunions. See, okay, Andrew, are you there?
Yes, teacher.
You see this? Shut up. You see this? You see the big toe? This is why I was asking you. She got rid of the bunions.
That means she's more dominant.
Why have I seen this woman's toes?
Oh, the Godzilla. Oh my God. Don't look at it. Don't run.
No, but did she do the bunions?
Don't look at it.
She didn't operate the bunions because I've been reliably told that if you operate the bunions, you're going to be up. Guys in the side chat, how long does it take to recover from bunion operation? My doctor told me, it takes, for you to be on your feet, it's almost 3 to 4 months.
Wow.
I don't think so. I think that
you're out.
I think that is if you've had a little bit of bunion surgery. Like if you've got pure table tennis bunions, they're breaking. Have you seen
Meghan? Okay, I'm gonna look for Meghan's toes. I'm gonna look for Meghan's toes. You're forcing me to do this, and I'm sorry that you're gonna have to.
I'm agreeing with you. I'm agreeing with you.
Are you saying she got an operation on her toes?
Can you all not hear me? Am I down? Is my mic too quiet? Because I feel like I'm talking and like no one's
I'm sorry,
listening.
but I'm gonna have to show you the toes.
Right. I can turn myself up. I have this power. No, I get it. It's just, if you've got a golf ball sized bunion, they've got to break your toe, shave all of that off, re-stitch your foot back up, realign your toe. That is taking a lot longer than 3 or 4 months. So if it's not bunion with realignment, don't ask me why I know all this either, by the way. I'd rather not. So
click on that picture where she's holding that bag.
Stop looking for the picture of her feet, Paula. That's what you need to do.
Right.
Close that. Look at her face.
Here it is. Here it is. See, no, they're doing bunions 2010, bunions 2015 used car, and then they had the fake. No, in 2015 she still had the bunions. This is fake. Okay, so this was just 2 years prior to that because she still had the bunions there.
I'm so glad that we got that. Just want to say a big thank you to KLG for the gifted memberships, my guy.
His name is John C.
Yes. Let's go, baby.
Look, guys, there's even a Meghan Markle feet on TikTok.
Wow.
Oh, God, Paula, this is now the dark side of the royal rabbit holes. Okay, once we go down the Godzilla road.
No, I'll tell you. You think I'm joking? You think I'm joking? I'll share it to you.
You know what I'm not joking about? KLG with a second gifted freaking membership. Let's go.
His name is John C.
Almost 1 million subscribers. Keep it going. Like and subscribe.
But look, share the page. I'm sure Andrew would appreciate this.
Okay, Andrew, we're both going to look away. I'm going to click add to stage and we're going to turn our heads. Do not look at the screen.
This is on TikTok. There's an entire thing
Andrew, this
dedicated
is okay.
to Meghan Markle's feet.
Wow.
Yep. I don't know how to play here because I haven't learned how to. No, I can't play because it plays with the music and I haven't learned how to shut it out with the music. So there's an entire thing, Meghan Markle's feet. You know, so Meghan Markle toes. You want to see Meghan Markle toes?
No.
But they have the pages for that, you know. Meghan Markle ankles thin.
Yeah.
Just don't look at it.
Just don't look at the flame.
It takes your soul.
You know, Meghan, how are you?
Okay, guys, listen to this. Meghan, I mean, which one is more annoying, guys? Let's see. 1 for Meghan, 2 for Jamie. Play this, Andrew, play this, please play it. Andrew, where are you? Sorry, Ron, play this.
I'm right here.
Okay.
Who's
more annoying? Meghan is 1, Jamie 2.
Meghan,
okay.
Meghan.
Why do we need a second?
No.
You know, Meghan, how are you? And are you okay?
My God.
That's so kind. I am. I'm better than okay. How are you?
I know you always make it about me.
Right, can I just ask you something?
Meghan, how are you? And are you okay?
Can you pause this a second?
That's so kind. I am. I'm better than okay.
Can you just pause it right there? Is this lady okay?
No.
Is this lady? Is she like? Before I say anything, is
you haven't seen this podcast?
No, but can I listen? I need to I need to say something, but I need to know that this is like is she like she's like you and me, right? She's not got a condition.
She's a billionaire.
Okay, that's fine. So I just want you to replay the clip, but I want you to imagine this is the daughter of the guy in the wheelchair from Family Guy. Roll the VT. Roll the VT.
Okay, here.
How are you?
You know, Meghan, how are
right
you?
There.
And
That
are
is
you okay?
Right there. Nailed it. Okay, we can move on from that now.
That's so kind. I am. I'm better than okay. How are you?
I know you always make it about me.
Yeah. I mean, this one, let me see.
You know, Meghan, how are you? And are you okay?
That's so kind. I am. I'm better than okay.
You know, Meghan, how are you? And are you okay?
That's so kind. I am. I'm better than okay.
I mean, the memes write themselves, guys. I mean, I mean, what can I tell you? You know, Meghan Markle's toes, Meghan Markle mules. I don't know what that is. Meghan Markle touching. Let's see what Meghan Markle's touching there.
How about what we do is I reach out and touch this button and I say to KLG, thank you for another gift for freaking membership.
Thank you.
Yes. Thank you.
Oh, Meghan Markle speaking French. This one I haven't seen.
And Spanish.
Oh yeah, let's go.
Let's go. Let's see.
I just want to say, by the end of this live stream, we're all going to say one positive thing about Meghan Markle at the end of this, just so that we're not all haters. I like the way that she
through a water hose. That's positive.
Well, it is for plumbing. It is correct. Also, I like the way that she says, "Hey, ironing my clothes isn't for me," and she owns it like a goddamn queen. Okay, the queen of crinkle. Okay, the crinkle cut queen. Nailed it.
It's terrible. Okay, but it's got you gotta give it to her. I mean, this woman is insane. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. And the only reason why she's still talking, the only reason why this woman is still talking or doing anything is because, unfortunately, the king is her father-in-law.
That's right.
You know that her father's birthday was July 18th.
Okay.
Oh wow, we went right through that day.
Oh wow, that was like last week.
Yep, not one peep. Don't forget that she has no father anymore.
Yeah, that's sad.
Can you imagine? Okay, this is the point I wanted to make, you guys. Can you imagine what kind of a failure this woman has to be? That she couldn't make a Netflix or Spotify deal work with 28 producers.
Yeah.
80. She said that she had 80 people helping her with that cooking show. And the first opening episode was with that hairstylist. I like ironing. I like ironing.
No, she's talking about Meghan's attitude. That's Meghan's attitude towards ironing. I got you, Princess Dumbarton. That was a banger right there.
No, Ron and Andrew, can you imagine if Netflix said, we're going to give you guys a reality show for the three of you guys, and I can tell you, the three of us would make a very interesting reality show.
I want to see Meghan do I think they should go down. The creator boxing that seems to be happening a lot, like Misfits boxing and Jake Paul fighting Mike Tyson. I'd like to see Meghan go down that road. I'd like to see her go and fight other princesses in a royal showdown of the princesses. Yes, totally. That's where my brain's at.
Match.
How good was Celebrity Deathmatch, man? Back in a simpler time of life where.
Okay, now that we have a different audience, I've always asked this question. I used to ask this question a long time ago. Who do you think would come out alive? And there's only one person that can come out alive.
Meghan.
No, you don't know which one. We're talking Jada Pinkett. We have Amber Heard.
Meghan.
We have Meghan.
Meghan. Every time Meghan. Because she'll unhook her jaw like a massive snake. She'll unhook her jaw from all of her days on the yachts, unhook her jaw like a snake, and consume the other women whole.
No, I think
remember, Ron, she's 5'3". Amber Heard is 5'10".
Nah, it doesn't matter. Nah.
And not only that, Amber Heard is a fighter.
Before what I'm about to say, I'm talking about 2014 Amber Heard. Amber Heard's hot. Now, I was attracted to Amber Heard 2014, not 2025. No.
Okay.
Time and hate has not been good to her.
But there were 4 women. I remember it was Jada Pinkett Smith. It was Amber Heard, Meghan Markle.
Wait, no. Sorry. So what you're saying, Andrew,
I think Amber Heard would win.
Well, I'm sorry to do this to you, mate. But here's the reason why she will defeat them all. One kick to the face with those bad boys, and they're taken down, Andrew. You forgot about Godzilla. She'll hold them like a little orangutan foot, just like bam, got one of them up against the wall with one foot, bam, up against the other, and then she's punching them with her hands. Look at those bad boys. Look at those.
Girl,
damn.
Ugly toes.
Zing.
Oh my God. Okay, here's the answer. Bunion surgery recovery time varies. But typically ranges from a few months to a year. Yeah. With initial recovery taking 12 weeks means that she has to be on her back, which is nothing new. Full recovery, including return to strenuous activities, can take up to a year. So I can tell you that this woman has been photoshopping her feet because this woman hasn't been gone for a year or 12 weeks from the press or walking and stuff like that.
if she had gotten an operation on her.
I agree with Spangles. I think Jada would come up, but there were 4 women. I remember that there were 4 women that
I think you're underestimating Amber, man. She's tall and scrappy.
Okay. Do you know what?
But Jada, have you seen Jada?
Wait. No, listen.
Yeah, but Jada's little too. You got to understand when it comes to women's height.
We're going to ask ChatGPT.
But Jada would fight dirty.
No, we're going to ask ChatGPT. We're going to ask ChatGPT out of these 3 women, if they all had a fight, who ChatGPT.
Which one was the 4th one?
So if Meghan Markle,
literally, Amber's a fighter, Sally.
Yeah, Amber does punch. Amber
will throw bottles.
Okay, Meghan Markle, Amber Heard, and who? Jada Pinkett Smith.
But I know there was a 4th one, but Chrissy Teigen. I think it was Chrissy Teigen, Meghan Markle.
Yeah, Amber wins.
Jada. Let's say, ask ChatGPT who would win.
I'm doing it now. All got into a bar fight.
No, who would come out alive of that room?
I would say Jada.
Me too. I swear to God, guys. I am telling you.
Man, she's too small.
Oh, Blake. I remember. Oh, thank you. You see? Oh my goodness. You know, our subscribers are amazing. Our subscribers are amazing.
5 feet tall.
Guys, our subscribers are amazing because it was Blake Lively, Meghan Markle, Jada, and Amber. Those 4.
Who?
Blake Lively.
Blake Lively is soft as baby shit, man. But Blake Lively's too nice. She's one of those.
Nice.
Yeah, Blake Lively is one of those people where she's vicious behind the scenes.
That's what I mean.
Behind the screen.
All right, ChatGPT is working.
But then
we have the fighters: Meghan Markle, Amber Heard, Jada Pinkett Smith, Blake Lively. Okay, Meghan Markle, public person. Okay. Strengths. She endured relentless global tabloid scrutiny, knows how to stay calm under pressure. Amber Heard, strength. Based on the media narrative, she is fiery, combative, and not afraid to go scorched to the earth. Okay, then we have Jada Pinkett Smith. Grew up in Baltimore, carries herself as someone who has been through it and has a commanding presence. Blake Lively, strength, sharp, might play the "don't mess with me, I'm too cool" card. Has Ryan Resum's sarcasm as backup. Now listen, the hypothetical bar fight outcome. We have 3 rounds. Okay, round 1. Amber Heard comes out swinging, probably literally. Jada isn't backing down either. She's got reactive but tactical. Meghan steps back, calculating. Blake ducks under the table with a martini, waiting out what she thinks is a Wes Anderson film. Round 2. Meghan tries to de-escalate with words. which just ticks off Amber more. Jada starts Jada starts getting philosophical mid-fight. What does it mean to fight? Amber doesn't care. She throws a chair. Final round. Blake Lively, quiet under the table now, casually swings a bar stool like Thor with Chanel boots on and surprises everyone. Jada and Meghan team up to restrain Amber, who's now yelling about injustice. Blake finishes off her drink. The winner, Jada Smith, with Blake Lively as with a surprising runner-up. Congratulations on Jada.
Meet Amber Heard, really?
I told you, Jada, right? You don't have to be big. You just have to play really dirty. Jada?
Yeah,
Jada is a girl from the streets. That woman grew up among gangsters.
She's from the hood.
Yeah.
I think that's
Tupac used to be.
And Jada would fight. I could just see Jada, like especially when she's bald, when she shaves her head because she doesn't have alopecia. But can you imagine that woman? Doesn't she peg Will Smith?
Wow.
Doesn't she hits Will Smith?
Wow. Because those are 2 different things. I just want to point that out right now. Yeah, okay, you asked one thing to begin with, then backtracked and tried to find another word for what you were describing, and they're both 2 different things. But look, we've reached the sad witching hour of the 2-hour mark here on the Sean Atwood channel. And I tell you what, this has been a fantastically fun week. On the Royal Mess, Paula, Andrew POV, the wonderful Lady Letitia, our mod of the month on the Sean Atwood channel, Kaza Bear, big shout out to you.
And his name is John C.
Thank you to everyone for your continued support. We are almost at 1 million subscribers. We've done over 1,000 subscribers since we started this live stream. So what's that? Over 1,000 per 2 hours. So doing that math, by about 2 o'clock in the morning, we should be at 1 million.
Yeah, and then we should have a party, all of us. We should be like at 20 people live, at 20 people live, you know, like everybody should come on. This is amazing. I just want to say thank you to Sean, to you for giving us the opportunity to be here, and to the people who watch us. You know, you guys really make our channels, and you really stick by us, and that's really amazing.
We love you. We love you guys, and thank you for everything you've done. You're a bunch of legends. The Sean Atwood team is a big team, and you guys are part of it all, and I just appreciate everything that you've done to help us.
But you know how I know that they listen? Because one of the subscribers left there said it's Blake, because we said this about a year ago, so they remember that it was Blake. So thank you very much for listening to us, guys, because you really make us hear.
Yeah, if it wasn't for you guys, we would just be a bunch of lunatics meeting once a week to talk on the internet.
Yeah, well, still are.
Yeah, well, that's true.
We still are. It's just like, and please subscribe to the channels, guys. That's how you support us. Subscribe to POV, subscribe to Leticia, to my channel if you feel like it, and of course to Sean Atwood. Let's get him to 1 million. Yes. And let's get all of us to, as much as you can. That's how you support us, by coming to our channels and subscribing, which is free, engaging. So
and I'm not even joking. As soon as we hit 1 million, it's just all about Ron getting to 20,000 subscribers, and then to 50,000 subscribers. And I'm gonna chill.
I've been stuck for like 6 months where I'm at. It won't move. My subscribers.
You've got 9 stone pillars in your living room, Lady Leticia. Once I've got 9 stone pillars, okay, I'll be working. No, I'm kidding. We'll get you figured out too. But look, everybody, thank you for being here. Thank you, Lady Leticia. Thank you to Andy. Thank you to Paula. Thank you to everybody. Big shout out to our whole team who wasn't here tonight. Still find their links down in the description. I hope Manuela, everything went good in the lab. And other than that,
she was short staffed. That's why she wasn't here.
Yeah.
What happened?
She was short staffed.
Yeah. See, Yep, we're not going to make any jokes about that either. Okay, thank you all for being here. Freaking legends. And we'll see you all in the next one. Roll on 1 million subscribers, and congratulations to the whole team. Love you guys, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace.